But I first want just to acknowledge a few of the young men here from Collegiate School for Boys and also Bishop McNamara. That everything we do is focused on your success. And you accomplishing every one of your goals means that this state will accomplish every single one of ours. And so if we can just acknowledge these young men who are...
I don't think I had a male teacher until 8th grade. I don't think I had a male teacher of color. Maybe college. But first, we are announcing the first round of grant funding to Maryland's new statewide Grow Your Own program. Grow Your Own is a local model that helps education support professionals who are already working in schools to become full-time teachers. People like instructional aides, people like custodial staff, people like cafeteria workers, people like bus drivers. People who have already committed their lives to public service, but now say, I'd like to enter into the teaching profession. It's people like my guy, Ronnie Beard, who's here with us today. The Grow Your Own model statewide, and we are providing $19 million through this initial round of grants throughout the state, and we will prioritize funding for applicants who have a clear plan for recruiting and retaining male educators. Second, we are announcing a new partnership between Maryland's Young Men and Boys Initiative and the American Institutes for Research will help us to uncover best practices to increase mentor recruitment for aspiring teachers. And the research and analysis will power our work to build more on-ramps to the teaching profession for young men and boys. This partnership will be supported through a $6 million opportunity from the AIR Opportunity Fund. And while our commitment is rooted in helping us to close the teacher shortage, this funding will stretch much further than just education. Because together, we will make sure that Maryland's work to uplift Maryland's young men and boys is grounded in 3 core principles. The first, increasing mental health support. The second, building a stronger network of community support and family support and mentorship, and developing pathways to fulfilling careers. Today we're joined by Dr. Rayshawn Ray. Dr. Ray is the Executive Director for the American Institute for Research, and I want to thank him for his work and his partnership inside of this work.
Damir. To take your class as you keep moving forward. Governor Moore, Dr. Wright, Secretary Martin, Vincent, it is great to be here with you all here today. State leaders, educators, families. I saw Damir's mom. You can always tell the mom. So proud. Telling Damir that my mom would go with me almost everywhere. So glad that you're here. He says you got the golden ticket and not dad, so sometimes that happens. But glad to be here with you all. Look, you all, I'm an educator, a researcher, a professor at the University of Maryland, a fellow at the Brookings Institution, here representing the American Institutes for Research and our partnership with the state. As I think about that, I think about the fact that I'm a husband, that I'm also a father of 2 teenage boys growing up right here in the state of Maryland. In fact, my oldest son, Rayshawn Ray Jr. is here. He got picked. So excited to see him. They hid it from me. It was like a whole thing in my house. I didn't know it was coming. So glad to see him, and of course all the other students that are here as well. What we all want is for Maryland's young men and boys to thrive in school and in life. Teacher shortages and the need for more men in the classroom are real, but they are also solvable. Having strong role models and a diverse, well-prepared educator workforce benefits all students and strengthens schools. Today's announcement moves from intention to implementation. AIR's role is simple: listen, measure, and support. Listen to educators, students, families, and community partners. Measure what we're doing: recruitment, preparation, retention, and classroom outcomes. Support with practical solutions, evaluation, and capacity building so effective approaches can grow. With a focus on Prince George's County and Montgomery County, and then expanding from rural areas to Baltimore and the Eastern Shore, AIR will elevate statewide learning with a community of practice. AIR is an expert in data synchronization. Researchers and technical assistance experts will align data across agencies and partners so leaders can see progress in real time. We will lift up best practices and proven methods delivered by rigorous evidence that increases the recruitment of mentors, increases the number of teachers, and also provides strong on-ramps into the teaching profession, as we had just heard here today. The community of practice will build organizational structures that will allow for the ability to share what works quickly with districts and partners statewide. As with all of our work, as we go from Alabama to Arkansas to Arizona and Illinois and Ohio, what we're doing right here in Maryland will continue to keep the work grounded in classrooms and community voice. In 3 to 5 years, when we've examined the evidence, what do we expect success to look like? Well, first, more men choosing teaching and staying. Better support for educators in training and on the job, stronger classrooms, and better outcomes for boys and men, including attendance, engagement, growth, and better relationships with the girls in their schools and the women in their lives. And finally, positive mental health outcomes for boys and young men that sets them on an upward pathway for career, family, and life success. So look, what you're seeing here today, this is Maryland at its best, and this is our country at its best right here in Maryland. Public leaders, educators, families, and research partners pulling in the same direction. AIR and the AIR Opportunity Fund are honored to walk with you, bringing evidence and capacity so that the state can scale what works. Governor Moore, thank you. Vincent, you are doing an excellent job. We look forward to this important partnership. Let's go, Maryland. I'm going to turn it back over to Governor Moore, a great alpha man.